Today I'm taking a look at the Darth Vader Star Wars Funko Pop from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, my name is Christopher. Welcome to Seriously Star Wars. On this channel I do weekly Star Wars reviews, so if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Alright, so today I'm taking a look at the Darth Vader Star Wars Funko Pop from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. This is the first Darth Vader from this series that we've gotten so far. I did pick up all of the common Funko Pops from this wave as well as a couple exclusives. So I got the GameStop exclusive Darth Vader, which I'll be reviewing in the next little while here. And we will do a comparison of the two Darth Vaders as well. So, but this time we're looking at this Darth Vader, like as I mentioned, the first one in this series. This one is number 539 in the series of Star Wars Funko Pops. So because it's part of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series of Funko Pops, it does have that same color scheme going on with the black and the kind of gray pinstriping there. The kind of sandy, goldy sand color around the font there that kind of matches the color of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series logo. You got your usual Star Wars branding and Funko Pop branding all the way around the box, the character name, and an image of a rendering of the Funko Pop on all four sides, plus the top of the box there, as you will see on this side, Pop branding, the name, series number, which he is number 539 in the series. The back of the box, they included the Obi-Wan Kenobi logo there, the Star Wars logo, the rest of the Funko Pops in this wave. So I did do a review of the Obi-Wan Kenobi already, and this is the Darth Vader. And I do have the Quallen Roken, the Tala Darith, and the third sister Reva to review in the coming days here. And then the top of the box, of course, your usual Funko Pop branding and the image there as well. So your usual Funko Pop box, but let's get this guy out of the box and we'll take a closer look at him. Alright, so there is Darth Vader out of the packaging, and I have to say, he's got some weight to him. I don't know if the weight is in his head here. His head is, actually, most of the weight might be in the head there. It's a very solid head. But fantastic pose on this one. Love the pose. I know that we've got numerous Darth Vader Funko Pops, and how many different poses can you put him in, but this one's a really great pose. I think the gloves are different on this Vader. I don't, if you see, they got this kind of ribbed look, almost, for the Vader gloves. I don't think they're like that on the previous version, so, but love the pose on this guy. He's mid-walk as he's walking towards Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber ignite. Looks badass for sure. Lots of little details. Aside from the paint application, they did the boots and the gloves in kind of a glossier black, the helmet in a glossier black, and then his robes are a matte black, but you got little bits of silver in his chest armor, his chest plate, his belt. You got some little bits of silver, some reds, some greens for the electronic components. His lightsaber, they did a pretty decent job on as well, from what you can see of it, because he is holding it in his hand there as well, but I feel like they did a pretty good job of that as well. And back to the head there, they did the lenses in kind of a gloss brown, or a coppery brown color, which it looks good. I like the contrast between the eyes. If they had done black lenses, which I think they have done on previous versions of Vader, it wouldn't, it still would have looked okay, but I like the little contrast here, so that does look very cool. But the pose, I love the pose on this one, the cape flowing in the wind as he's walking towards Kenobi, mid-step. He's kind of he's kind of leaning a little bit too, leaning forward a little bit, almost like he is kind of walking forward, leaning forward. Like I said, the cape flowing behind him. His robes are kind of flowing behind him as well. So I think it looks like it's a fantastic pose. He looks very menacing in this pose here. As I mentioned, the gloves, I'm not too sure if they're the same gloves. I may pull off another Vader off my shelf to compare the gloves, but this guy looks very badass. Very happy I picked this guy up. And as I mentioned, he is the first Vader in this Obi-Wan Kenobi series of Funko Pops. So I do have the GameStop exclusive to review in the coming days as well. So stay tuned for that as well. Alright, so I did grab another Vader off of my shelf to take a look at, just to compare. So this guy right here is the one from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. If you look at the gloves, I don't know if I can get them both in the shot here. The gloves are slightly different as well. The suit is pretty much the same style almost. Different coloring on the chest plate though. They added some more color on this one, so I do appreciate that. But man, I can definitely tell a weight difference between the new one and the old one here. So like this one feels like there's no weight at all in the helmet, but this one, that is a heavy head for Vader. Like I could tell while he was in the box, it's a heavier Funko Pop. So yeah, no, just more plastic in the helmet, I suppose. But very cool Funko Pop overall. He looks absolutely killer in this stance, this pose, all the detail on this Funko Pop. He looks absolutely fantastic. But what do you guys think of the Darth Vader Star Wars Funko Pop from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.